everyone, it's Stephen J9414 and welcome to yet another video. I had intended to take this particular footage on the GoPro, but unfortunately I had ran that out of charge when I brought it over to the Central Pasco and Gulf Railway Club there. But anyhow, I want to show some footage. The Lady AmeriAnne is repaired. That right over there, that right cylinder, that valve rod in, is custom made by my buddy Richard over there, Central Pasco and Gulf Railroad, and I'll cut in some footage of the lathe the mill was made on. A little bit of a track video that was sold on the GoPro, but he made that for me on the lathe in the mill in the shop, and I had to rebuild the cylinders with new gaskets, and also the D valves need to be filed down at each end so that way the ports remain open longer in order for it to run well. I tested it on air, I tested it on steam on blocks, but this is the first run where it's actually running on the track. So let's see how it does. Pull a different load this time. Alright, that steamed up quickly. Knock that flame. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it going forward. In reverse. And that rear eccentric over there, the eccentric rod over here, that had to be replaced also. Got that from the train department. It was wiggling like this, about 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch, and that's why I had problems with timing. But that's brand new, that eccentric rod and that counterweight over there on the end of that axle. So, and that is bolted down, and I also threaded and put another roll pin in there, so that way that can't come loose. Alright, come on. Hopefully it doesn't get too late. This should be filmed in HD, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so peak to stop. Alright, set it to reverse. And that switch is set over there. So let's go and follow it down. So this switch is split. That would have been bad, it caused derailment. And now should be good to roll backwards. I did cheat a little bit there, but still a lot more controllable than what it was. Alright, so turn the gas down. It needs to be that high. Once for stop, and 2 for go. Dogs are well, Taro's out here somewhere in the yard, and Koda is still recovering from having one of her fractured teeth removed, so she's just resting inside. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this does. Superb. Oh, go a little too fast. Hey Koda. Hey Taro. So I went around that curve just a little too fast. These adorable narrow gauge cabooses are just too tall and have a high center of gravity. But thankfully the engine's running well, so I just need to find the perfect spot for that throttle. And look how smooth that is. That's never run that well at Lady AmeriAnne before. So the O-rings for the valve block on the top and the right, and on the top and bottom on the left cylinder. The front piston cover gaskets were replaced. They had to modify the D-valves there in order to get them to work. They had to file both ends in order to get the ports open a little longer. Alright, let's go and try this. Maybe not that much. Look how good that sounds. Look how strong it is. How controllable. That is crazy. Alright, let's see how it does. Here. The boost come flying off. Yeah. So for the remainder of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and run it without the caboose. I had to rebuild just for the video. Oh, that's... Not on. Now it's on. I should have no issues. Yeah, caboose just a little too wonky there. Wait, is this on track? Try a little more. Both dogs are out there playing in the background. Yeah, the center of gravity in that caboose is a little too high, sadly. Oh, just a little more. Weight perfect for forward. I think it runs a little better in reverse. Still running pretty good. Ah, the safety valve was leaking, that's what it was. Alright. Taro, are you supposed to be sneaking underneath that fence, putting your head through there? I don't think you're supposed to. Taro, come back, treats. Taro. Okay. You get one for not trying to sneak underneath the neighbor's fence, Koda. You are being good dog. Alright, let's go ahead and check on the engine. Alright, so the safety valve was slow leaking. That's probably what caused it. Let's go ahead and open up the throttle. a little bit off. The time is not too far. I don't want to play with the D valve right now. It's pretty close though. Okay, wow, a little more. And that's it, folks. It's out of gas.